Okay, let's now talk more in depth about the trading system in Magic Online. So usually player will ask how to easily do trading. Okay, there are two ways. Either you go by the website, order through the website. There are several trading chain that have their own website, or by in-app trading. Okay, so for this video I will show you how to do the in-app trading. There are two ways that I will recommend you how to do it. First is using the wish list, and the other one will be importing the deck list directly. Okay, so let's start with the wish list first. So if you go down here in the decks and binder, you go to your trade binders here, and then the wish list. The wish list and the full trade list will be always there. It's the default from the program. Okay, yeah, I already set this one. Wait, yeah, I will show you. Make sure you check this one, show version separately. Why? Because each version and each type, whether it's regular or foil, will have their own price. So some version, okay, for example, okay, I think it's better to show you directly. So let me open my browser first. Why is it matters? Because, okay, let's use code bots for example. Why is it matter? Because the price in Magic Online is not as solid, it's as stable as the paper cards. So okay, sorry, the internet is a little bit slow because I'm uploading some video right now. Okay, then go to the price list. Then let's say I choose the card with that have a lot of reprints, Birds of Paradise. Just take this as an example. Okay, as you can see here, depend on which version and whether it's foil or not, you will have very different prices. As you can see here, promo version of Birds of Paradise is only 0.006 ticks, but the foil version is 1.11 ticks. Okay, for the Magic 12 M12 version it's 0.06. The foil is out of stock, and as you can see the M11 is 0.7, M10 is 0.8. so depend whether you want to go cheap, then you will choose this promo version, or if you have a specific, let's say I want this 8th edition arts, then you choose this one. It's 22 cent. Okay, but the foil version is cheaper, is only 13 cents. So whether you want that or not, it's up to you. Okay, so this is why I told you the version and whether it's foil or not, is matter, because the bots will not give you the cheapest. So let's say gold bots, if you don't specify, if you put the wrong version, let's say I want the cheapest one, so I want this promo one, but I put this M12 in my thread binder, the bots will give you this M12 version instead of the promo version. So make sure you choose the correct one. Okay, so that's why you need to know the correct one. Okay, So let's say I show you the birds of paradise here. Okay, birds of paradise. I think I will just okay. Now the order will be usually will be foil, then non-foil, foil, non-foil. So this is the foil version of M12. Then the next to is the regular version of M12. Then this is the foil version of the promo 8 cards. This is the regular one, and it will be like that: foil, non-foil, foil, non-foil, foil, non-foil. Okay, so if you want to have the promo version, the cheapest one that I just show you, then you need to just right click and add to wishlist. Then as you can see, now your wishlist contain the promo version of birds of paradise. And be careful, like I just said, and I want to emphasize, the bots give will not try to give you the closest match or whatever of a cards that you want. So let's say if the bots do not have the promo version of birds of paradise, but the bots have the M12 version, it will not suggest to you to buy the M12. It will only check for the exact. If you want the promo version, it will check for the promo version. If the bot has, then it will give to you. If the bots do not have the promo version, it will say that the birds of paradise is not in his collection, in their collection. Okay, so if you go to a bot, then it says that it do not have the cards that you want. It's better to recheck. Okay, go through it manually, and maybe the bots have another version of the card, whether it's cheaper or it's more expensive. Then if you want to buy it, it's up to you, but that's how the bots working. Okay, so it's have to be the specific foil or non-foil and which edition, because it's matter. Okay, so you can go through this one. Okay, this is how you wishlist. Then okay, let's go to the deck. I have a few deck that I'm still not few, a lot of deck that I still have missing cards. Okay, like this. Let's say I go this one, legacy all spells. So the easiest way to add a card to your wishlist, you open the deck that you already copied from the internet, for example. Then let's say I don't have mana more post here. I just right click and I just click add to wishlist. Then if you check my wishlist here, there. Okay, okay, but how about if I want to add all the cards? Okay, okay, wait, but how about if I want to add all the cards that I don't have to the wishlist automatically? Okay, so I open this legacy all spells, then click on the empty space. Okay, then you click here add missing card to wishlist. Then if you check your wishlist, okay, all the cards from that particular deck, the missing card will be in your wishlist. Okay, so I'm missing. Okay, I don't want to buy birds of paradise. Okay, so this is the card that are missing from my legacy all spells deck. Okay, then let's say, okay, I want to also this is my dredge deck that I'm missing. Another thing. Okay, let me add this one first. Same thing, add missing cards to the wish list. Okay, one thing you need to be careful is that the program will not check whether you have duplicate entry on the wish list. Okay, so for example, okay, if I have mana more post in another, so whenever I click add to wishlist, it will not check whether I already have, for example, mana more post. I already add mana more post to my wishlist from the legacy all spells deck. But then if I, okay lah, just for example, then I forget that I already add them, then I go to legacy all spells, then I add them one more time. What happened is now my wishlist I have double mana more post, as you can see here. So now I have 8 mana more posts in my wishlist and summoner pack and things like that. So it's better that before you trade with bots, you recheck the wishlist here to make sure that there's no whether it's all correct. So I just remove the extra 4 here, extra 4 there, then okay, the rest I think is okay. Okay, additional lotus petal here. Okay, that's how you add to wishlist. Then if I go to a trade, let's say I'm using gold boats, just for example. Okay, just click OK. Oh, the bot is busy. Okay, let's take another one. Make sure you have enough ticks in your thread binder. So usually what I do is I will have a specific binder only for ticks. So that binder only consists of ticks. So because later maybe I can show you, bots actually will look two-way system. It will look for cards that they want to buy, and also they will go through your entire whatever binder you shows to them, then they will search for things that they want to buy. So it's not recommended that you show them a very big thread binder, because it will make them have a quite slow lag in the beginning of the trading. Okay, so after I put the wish list, what happened is you just click here. If I want to see whether the gold bots have cards that I needed, you just click search tool here. Okay, wait, let me search tool, and then I click select wishlist. Okay, so as you can see, they don't have Cephalid Coliseum, but actually they have. If you see here, okay, let me click, they have, but they have different version that the one so this one is the Odyssey version. Okay, if I can show you my deck, my collection tab, what I put in my wish list is, okay, this is the FTV version, I think. Okay, so this is a good example where the bots have the card, but it's from different edition. Hence, if we say it do not have where it have. Okay, so I need, if you can see in the chat log here, I need 139 more ticks, but I only have six ticks. So the bots will tell you, oh, you don't have sufficient. Okay, but I don't care. Okay, as you can see, the bots will put whatever version that you put. So let's say this one, City of Brass, since I put the 8th edition in the wish list, then it will only give me the 8th edition. Okay, so this is how you quickly do trading from the bot. I want to remove all. Okay, the second one is importing the deck list directly. So if you go to search tool here, then this right side here, the column, all of these are decks that have missing cards, so it's very convenient. Let's say if I want to okay, this one, I want to complete my modern mono blue tron. I just select it. So you cannot select multiple deck, you have to select one at a time. Okay, that's the limitation of the program. Then as you can see, the bots will try to find all the cards that I put in my deck. In this case, it has all the cards that I want, the correct edition, the correct foil or non-foil. Okay, so this is how it went. Okay, and if you are okay with that, you click submit, then you will trade ticks. But for this one I will cancel. Okay, so that's the two easy way how you trade with bots using the wishlist or importing your decklist directly. There's another way to do this, because sometimes not all bots have their full stocks, like MTGO trader or card holder. Usually their bots contain only the popular cards that people are usually looking for. So those unpopular one, you can only usually, it's easier to buy them from the website, which I will show you in the next video. So for this video, I think that's all, how to easily do a trading inside the application, inside the program, with the trading bots or with another player. The same thing also, you can show them the wish list, and or you can import your deck list. Okay, I think that's all, then move on to the next video.